everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Now, in the last video, we just got the championship and the pro late models here in the regional divisions. And in this episode, in episode number 22, we are here starting off the newly added midgets. Now, other than the 2023 season update video that I had done whenever it was released, I have not raced in these midgets at all, and that's also including online. Like I pre-ordered this game and I haven't even barely scratched 700 online races. But anyway, back to the video, guys. We're gonna go ahead and go over the schedule. This season is gonna feature 26 races, and we're gonna go ahead and knock out the first 3 of them here tonight. Let's go ahead and go over what we have in store for us. We're going to start things off at the infamous Fairbury Speedway, followed by Sterling County Speedway, and we are ending tonight at Sheep Mountain. Okay, so we all know this track. I am also very familiar with this track, so I'm going to do a little bit of warm-up just so I can get the groove down in the midgets. All right, here we go. Decided to set it at 37% loose. A little bit on the tight side. I'm going to see how I do on here, and then I'll go from there as I see fit. Oh, okay. I actually beat the goal time. That's surprising. Okay, so now I definitely know why that I was beating my goal time every time I did a lap. I don't have a sponsor, so it's kind of set at a very low bar standard there. So I mean, I totally get that now, but I'm definitely feeling pretty comfortable so far. I mean, these midgets, dude, are just, as I remember from the last video that I did with them, they are just super fun to drive. So let's go ahead and see if I can knock out qualifying here and get a decent starting position. All right, here we go, boys. This is the qualifying session of the season. Green flag. I'm going to try to keep it steady. I'm going to run most of the outside. I'm going to try to at least. Keep it straight as well. There at 19. I mean, that's all right. I expected it to be a little bit higher, but that's okay. Back in the garage and paying absolutely no attention to what I was starting here. I decided to bump it up to 50% loose, going from 37 to 50. Just to see if I can get maybe just a little bit more speed. See if I can hopefully make it into the top 5. That way I definitely don't have to go into the B main. So let's put our helmets on and let's get right into the first heat of the night. And it will be at Fairbury Speedway. All right, here we go. Start. As it looks like. Yep. Green flag. Let's kick off the season, boys. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Excuse me. Oh shit. He came out of nowhere. Like I said, you know, I don't have it fully upgraded, so I can't really be expecting too much like that. I'm still feeling mostly comfortable on the outside. I am probably going to go back down on the slider. But hey, top 5 is never bad. Can't complain, can't complain. Okay, so yeah, we're back here in the garage tonight. Yeah, I'm going to bump it back down to 37% loose. That's just... I tried it in the heat and it worked okay, but I definitely feel way more comfortable and way better here at 37%. I just hope this me not being able to make my mind up thing is not going to end up biting me in the ass. But let's go ahead and get this race kicked off. This is Fairbury Speedway, and this is the first race of the season. Let's go racing. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Straight to the outside. Wonder how long it's going to take to launch. I mean, hell, ow. There's no telling. I'm just happy I wasn't involved in the first one. Oh! Damn! Yeah, I didn't expect this race to be bad. Like that. Oh, did he spin out? He did. Ah, well, you know what they say, third time, it's harder like that. Anyway, he's in the top of it now. Oh, what is it? I paid the price for it here. Oh, keep going, keep it going. Oh, well, we're starting to spin out too. Here we go again, boys. Ah. I'm not seeming to have pretty much any luck where on the side. No, not the fuck! Damn it! Well, that's definitely gonna cost a pretty penny to fix. But it's Fairbury, so. Oh! You can tell me when I was playing direct test like that when I believe you. That's exactly what it feels like right now. Yes, I am partially to blame for that. I can do the same thing. There's another one. Alright, let's just hope that that's the last one. I just saw it out of the corner of my eye. That was wild. Last lap. Last season, you got me a minute push. Oh! Damn it! That was close. Almost got it there. Almost got it. Okay, well, I mean, that race was definitely eventful to say the least. At least we got just enough money to be able to upgrade the tires to level 3 to finish the upgrade to level 3, which just means we're gonna have to grind some even more to get up to level 4 at least. That way everything's completely even. But now it is time for race number 2 of the night, as you can see on the bottom of the screen, with that 11th place finish, and that being the first race of 26 this season. We are in the 11th spot in the series for the points. And with us having 25 races to go, you know, there is plenty of time to be able to catch up and get the lead. I mean, we have the whole season ahead of us. Let's keep the ball rolling here, and let's drop the green flag on Sterling County. So just because of how new I am to the midgets, I'm going to start every race at 50%, like I said before. Still don't have a sponsor yet, so I can't really be expecting that little thing to mean much. Not really sure how that's going to hold up to the other competitors in the field as far as like qualifying positions. But I did manage to get a best lap of a 10.75. And I know that the slick matters in every single track, no matter which one it is or which class that you're racing in. But I definitely do feel like that this is one of the tracks that it matters the most at. So let's go ahead and see if I can lay down some good laps here in qualifying. I'm going to try to stay in the slick as much as possible. 2 laps. Let's go, boys. I get 29th? Wow. Man, I'll tell you what, these people in the midgets class, man, they did not come to play. They came strictly for business, and they mean business. See if I can make up for that completely shitty qualifying. Let's get heat number 1 underway. Somehow I'm not starting dead last in this race. Got 10 laps. Let's see what I can do here. That was borderline embarrassing. I had no idea what happened there. It didn't occur on my screen, but here we go, our final chance. Try and make it into the A-lane. Last lap, boys. My job city. Woohoo! We made it into the A main. I didn't think that was going to happen for a minute there. I really didn't. You know what? This time, instead of going down on the slider, I think I'm going to go up. Hopefully this one doesn't actually bite me in the ass. But we're going to go ahead and try to bump it up to 62% loose to see if that gives me any help at all. Because somehow, some way, I made it into the top 5. About a whole good chunk of that race, I spent 6th, and then I even dropped down into 7th a little bit. And, I wasn't sure that I was going to make it at all. Let's go back to the track and drop the green flag for the second A-main of the night here at Sterling County. Let's go see if I can have some better luck than that, boys. Let's go racing. Feature time at Sterling County. Let's go racing. Boogity, 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 boys. I about swiped them. Trying to hopefully just get a top 10 finish. That's going to be my goal for the race. Can't expect to win because I don't have my car updated to where I want it to be. Apparently where I need it to be. Don't get me wrong, I would love this season out strong, but when it matters, when it comes time, it's not going to matter how you started out the season. It really matters how you finish it. As long as I stay in that little bubble, I have a shot, then I'm good. Oh my God, what the fuck was that behind me? I seen that one out of the mirror out of the corner of my eye. The only thing I saw was just the car flipping and flipping and flipping. Hey, at least I avoided that one this time. Alright, let's try this again. 12 laps, at least I got a decent starting position in this restart. Kind of just unintentionally just straight booted him out of the way. got it. Fucking rock. I'll take 2 spots there. Alright, hopefully this is the final start of the night. Got a good position. Back in the top. Oh, on second. Ow! Ow! No! Damn it. Every time I almost get there. Almost. Every time. Maybe going on the inside. 2 more laps. See if I can pull it off. There we go. Hold it. Hold it. Good lap. Wow, man. Oh, hell. I didn't think that was going to happen. Well, so that definitely went a lot better than I expected it to. I definitely didn't think that we were going to make a top 5 finish. I was starting to think there at the beginning that we weren't even going to make a top 10 finish. But you know what? We made it out of it. Somehow a miracle happened and we made it a top 5. At one point, we were even in 2nd position, which is the highest that we've been in the last 2 races. But now it is time for our 3rd and final race of this episode here. And this one will be 40 laps at Sheep Mountain Raceway. I don't really remember this track off the top of my head, so I definitely can't say too much. I'm going to definitely try and give it a shot and definitely do some warm-up just so I can get a little bit familiar with this track. Okay, yeah, I think I remember this track now. Yeah, I remember, I raced on this track. Especially, I remember racing on this track. Alright, so I'm thinking that I'm just gonna keep it at 50% for qualifying. I'm gonna see where it lines me up, and then I'm gonna decide now instead of waiting until we get all the way to the A main. Just decide if I want to up the slider or bring it down a little bit. And depending on how I do, if I feel like it needs to go one way, then I'll move it that way. Let's go ahead and find out if there's any more work to do. Let's go ahead and get qualifying done at Sheep Mountain Raceway. All right, taking it easy on the warm-up. Get the line and the doing started. Green flag, qualifying time. Feels okay, like I'm driving. I don't know how it's going to stand up against anybody else. Let's see, 26. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just up. All right, so on the last race, upping it just one did a whole lot and helped a whole lot for me. So I'm going to do what I know has already worked for me and just cross my fingers and knock on wood that it helps me this time too. Let's go ahead and find out if it's going to here in heat number 2. Here we are. We're going to have some fun with it by making it straight in the A-main, boys. Going to cut straight in the inside. Hoping that wouldn't end up as a caution. We kind of want to see where everybody else is going as well. I am doing again, boys. Let's go. Hanging out here in the garage, and you know, I've made my final decision. And instead of keeping it at 50 or instead of keeping it at 62, I'm going to go down to 37% for the A main. I'm making the same decision that I made last time. I just feel like I really struggled coming out of corners on my corner exit in that heat race, so I'm going to try to tighten it up a little bit just to see how it does. But let's go ahead and get our final feature race of the night underway. This one will be at Sheep Mountain Raceway. Let's go ahead and drop the green flag. All right. Boys. Lookity. Let's go racing. think that just might not happen, but that ain't gonna stop me anymore. Just over 10 laps to go. We got a whole season ahead of us, boys. Whole season. For something like this, it doesn't go our way. You know what? We're just not gonna sweat it at all. It is what it is. We can always be the guy behind us. I'm just trying to look at the lights. That's what it is to say and done. Still always a chance of another caution, which I hope. Wherever we go, though, I'm not really sure we're going to get it. I don't want to be involved in it. I never said I wanted to be involved in it. Get me out of it. I just want there to be a caution. Oh shit! Jerk world reload. No, no, black down. Ooh, that was close. Green light trigger time, boys. That was last corner on the lead lap. See if I can pull something out of nowhere too. Last lap, go to the inside. Out. Last lap. Down, cut down. Almost ran out at the end. I tried to grab 13 right there, but it just didn't happen. Well, that race was definitely a fun one. Didn't get the position, didn't get the finish that I wanted to. But you know what? We had fun, and it is in the beginning of the season. So, there, like I said, there's still plenty of room. That was what you can see on the screen. Our next race in the very next episode will be a showcase event at Cedar Lake. Hopefully that's when I get my next sponsorship. So hopefully I can do good in that race. Somehow managed to retain my top 10 spot in the points so far. I'm not exactly sure how I did that. I just hope that we have better times after this one. Or I'm sorry, midgets as well. I definitely feel like that's going to be a huge learning hill curve, whatever, that I'm definitely going to have to get over. But that wraps it up for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you had as much fun as I did. Be on the lookout for the next episode. A new episode of Saturday Night Speedway just got posted. Go check that out. My name is Oh No Cody with Cody Motorsports, and I will see you out on the track.